Well, hello everybody, how's it going? My name's Connor and welcome to the stream. Happy Monday. Hope everyone's had a good weekend. I've decided to mix things up a bit today. Playing a puzzle game. I don't know if I'm smart enough. I don't know what the puzzle's like. I've not actually looked up the puzzles for this game. Heard it was really good and went, I'm going to play that at some point. So here I am. Professional me. I'm very fully prepared. I swear we're good. I think we're good. Okay, definitely didn't nearly knock a load of things over. We're fine. Right. Anyway, onwards to the puzzles. Oh, it would help if I actually flicked over to the game. No. Loading. No, jolly good. Taking longer to load than I expected. Let's bump up the volume ever so slightly and see how that goes. I was adjusting my volume so I didn't see in association with Raw Fury. A game by Tonda Ross. Ow, my knuckles. Hello there, sir. Good evening, good chap. How's it going on this merry day?
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me.
Oh, got a good show, chap.
I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
Oh, what good lad.
The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of
Hello.
the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts
How's it going?
within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
Oh, fair.
In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993.
1993?
S. Sinclair.
Man, I thought he was way earlier than that. That's way later. 93 is way later than I thought this game was set. I'm good. That's a shame you're not doing fantastic. I hope whatever ails you clears up soon. And feel free to complain. I always do. Was that young chap... did he have a safari hat on his back? Why? Only open in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission, covered in the fine print of my will, that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay inside overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as you, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning, not rely on the success of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same as the rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I'm uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and best wishes, best of luck. A scribble. Herbert F. Sinclair? I've genuinely already forgotten his name, and I can't work out if that's an S with a flick, or if that's a lowercase f. I'd assume S. Please close. There you go. Right click to close. A blueprint. Serves a useful map. You may access it with tab. Cool, cool. Yeah, okay. Onwards. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 steps. I'll gain 2 steps, why not? Absolutely nothing. I know it's a puzzle game and that's it. Greetings from Reddington. I've heard it's really good, but I wanted to do my best to not spoil anything before I played it. That and it's a roguelike. The trunk is locked. Okay. A picture, eh? Under the pillows? Nothing. Very interesting. That is fairly convenient. I do love a roguelike. Roguelikes and Souls-likes are probably my 2 favourite at the minute. As with, I feel like everybody, I swear. Half the internet is on my side there. But then again, I do like pretty much every game. Very well, Trunk. Wait, did I check the hat? It's a red herring. We move. Each day, a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. A corridor is always left unlocked, or a storeroom. So, if we take this, Balatro is really good. Like, surprisingly good, I think Balatro is. Anything else, obviously, to be taken? Nothing that I can see. I am definitely intrigued by this because I've never been one for puzzle games. Okay. The puzzle. Wait, I have a key now. Can I just open that? I can. Let's do it. Is this a bad move? We may never know. Well, a key for a key. Safe. Spare set of car keys. Interesting, interesting. So what other games do you normally like to play then? If you're not playing Balatro? Or this. Key component. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. Oh yeah, I remember you saying Elden Ring. I have been playing a lot of Elden Ring Night Rain lately with the new DLC. That's so much fun. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife had lost its charms. My wife's wit had lost its charms. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. I do, however, think this is fairly in character for someone to be like, yes, my wife has lost its charms. This creature. The sort of noble Englishman. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of the evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colours. You had pressed me to write with particulars of this game, when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. There is always at least one box which displays only true statements, one that only says false, and only one box has a prize, the other 2 are always empty. I see. That's fair. You know, I could understand you not like a Night Rain then. You are in the parlour. This box is empty. The blue box is true. Okay. That one tells the truth. That one tells the truth. So that one is the lie. Lovely. What we got? So that... Oh, corridor. What would you say your favourite build is for Elden Ring? What's your go-to? Because I'm very much a strength build. I like the big bonk with the big damage doing the big number. It makes the brain happy. I want a nook here. Oh, there was another way to the right I could have gone. That's a shame. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly a journal. It would be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Yeah. A fellow bonk player. Truly, do you need anything else? Hello, box. What secrets do you hide? Yeah, fair. So far, keys for keys are great. That does have a door to the right. That hallway is going to be blocked off there. Half the chapel is... Alright, let's do that. Hello, dear observatory. Oh, it doesn't get faster. That's a shame. Door. What we got? The Fixed Stars by Richard Witt. Stargaze's companion to Constellations. Fenairs Bird and Sons Publishing, 1809. By Jove! This book contains a complete starbase, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one in a single day. This book, so on base for astronomy, let you easily identify these constellations, impressing your friends, and discovering the joy of stargazing. The North Star, 1 gold. The Twins, 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. The Slice, plus 3 steps. Diamondus Minor, plus 1 gem. The Southern Cross, as the 4 doors are more common today. Farmer's Apple, apples are extra delicious. Clavius the key. Clavis the key. +1 key. Diamondus Major, +5 gems. Draxus the Dead. Dead end rooms are more common. Oh dear. The sale. Everything is 50% off. Frailest Bloom of the Sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers. I don't know what half of that means. Let us go. Is there a method of observation that we can use? Yes. Ah, I see. I must continue to turn it that way. No. Is it rotated the other way? All the way around, perhaps? I'm pretty sure I'm just lowering it, because there's another wheel on there. Can I just jump out? Damn. I see my mistake. As you can tell, I'm very fit for puzzles. We must spin the wheel. Once more. And again. Mayhaps not. That wheel? No. Intriguing one. Intriguing. Is there anything else? Why do you have a thing under you? Don't think. It doesn't look like there's any way to turn the actual outer room. And I assume this doesn't turn the full distance round. I mean, it's gone further than I expected to. Maybe it does. I have, however, got to run back up here. Excuse me, sorry. Wonderful. Keep going. This is such an awkward system. Who designed this? Once more. Good enough. The North Star. Lovely. Let us mosey on then. So I'm there. I guess I want... The den just seems to be a better passageway, so let's go for that. I'm looking at everything just thinking, there might be a clue in here, and I don't know. There's a lot of clocks. And they all say the same time. The clocks are moving. Alright. I no longer think the clocks are a clue. Very sneaky. Also, thought there was a fourth door. Guest bedroom so I can get the steps back. +10. Huzzah! Oh, nice. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time in the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose particular personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also have to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in this house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. I should retire my tongue, methinks. It was well worth the wait, though. is I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciate that I didn't need to know the rules of dance to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. Flair. What a great signature. Very well. Oh, the door is locked. Let's see. Yeah, hallway seems best. Ooh. Sure, let's see what sort of money we've got. Or like things cost. Can I play the arcade machine? Why would you do that to me? Why would you put it there and not let me use it? Gem, salt shaker, a sledgehammer, and a metal detector. I don't know what any of that's for, so... Annual Maids Day sale! 2 days only, all items up to 50% off, all staff welcome. Day 20 and 21st. So, Mount Holly Commissary. Lovely. Positively fantastic, in fact. Sorry. I believe the courtyard would be best. Is that a metal detector? For free? Ha! Try to make me buy one? No, there's things on the wall. Without tie. With cake stand? I'm going to go with cake stand. Commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. So your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call. It's doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out to one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Miss Babbage. Terminal password. That's an S. That's an S something. But I may never know what. Let's see. There's food for sale. I don't know what food is for. Let's get a pantry to make money. Oh, also get some food, I guess. Ah, food gives you steps. That's good. Anything else to raid? No? Very well. Bridget! Please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, and 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Yeah, will do. The second I can buy food, I'll be right on that. Right, I know I just said it, but I kind of don't want to. I could go back through the hallway there. However, I do feel like being able to buy food will be important. Ooh. Lovely outdoors. No idea where we are. What we got? A banana. A club sandwich. Or bacon and eggs. So the club sandwich would be better to buy, but I'm going to buy 2 bananas and then save the rest. Okay. I have plans. Plans within plans, and those plans basically sum up to I might need money in the future, so let's not spend it all now. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. Well, that's rude. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. Lovely. What a fantastic picture. Simply marvellous. What a haircut. What a moustache. What massive eyebrows. I mean, honestly. You're bent. Oh, hello. Okay, I have no idea what the code could be. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you'll draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items in rooms that allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Like this one. I feel like that looks like it should slide down. Damn it. Now I know there are like secrets and stuff around. I can't be looking. Gotta actually pay attention and... Wait a second. Right. I'm thinking you've got multiple different pictures, but then they're repeated. Would that be the code? Or would it be the number of pictures on each wall? No, it would be the number of pictures on each wall. There's too many. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, too many. So you there, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, no, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, that can't be it either. Damn. Very sneaky game. There's only one thing for it then. I've just realised I don't know how many digits the code could be. Alright, game. So maybe you and I have both tried to one-up each other. Maybe you were slightly more successful. Each time you collect 3 coins, an additional 1 in interest. Thanks, Mel Detective, for telling me there was a key in there. Honestly, too helpful. The boudoir. Bunk room or spare room? I can use the spare room, but let's redraw the floor plans. Security, gymnasium or lavatory? Alright, let's do security. Oh, hello. He really doesn't look like he's from the 90s. Like, his clothes look older, I swear. Like 93. Also, has this nerd been holding both straps of his rucksack the whole time? That's me! What? It's not touchscreen though. I want to see myself. Damn. He's too fast. That me and the camera. Blue memos are true and red memos are lies. I'll never remember that. Welcome. Press enter. Keycard system. Security doors are locked within the estate. They can only be unlocked with an electronic keycard. The keycard system is currently operational. Let's see. Set security level. Security determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. You should expect to see a 1 to 2 on low or 5 to 6 with high. Let's go for low for now. Change offline mode. The mode determining the default setting in the security doors will be set to if the power is lost, during a blackout for example. As a general state rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff work on the estate. Alright, unlocked. Back. Log into network. Oh, never mind. View estate inventory. Following details are currently in the house that have yet to be collected. Haha! Truly, too good of a treasure searcher I am. Treasure hunter is the word I meant to say. That leads back to the den, of course. So this is a lie. Till further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access those are no longer required to grant entry. That's a lie. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will be more likely to be locked as you progress north. See? I've already seen that. Terminal password still begins with an S. Very well, very well. Keep whatever other secrets you may have, game. Spare room it is. Where? Interesting. Ah, there it is. I was thinking, there's no way they've hidden it somewhere. There's nothing in this room. Right. Passageway? I don't have the gems. I see. Chapel it is. Well, that's a bugger. Doesn't really matter which way I go. The rumpus room. Oh, I do love a rumpus room. Whatever items will be spread about the house, they are placed in this room instead. Or the boudoir. Let's go for the conference room. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout the house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. Lovely, lovely. What do we have? Safe code is 9083. But that's a lie. Because that's on red. After meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. Very well. What we got? So I've got 2 I could place here. Each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been achieved. I mean, let's go for a breaker box. We've still got another way to go. 10. Thanks, I guess. Oh no. on. Geek guard system off. Sure, man. All in a day's work. I'm a professional electrician. Alright. And now we just quite simply pretend that what I did was good. Room counts as 2 bedrooms or a boudoir. Let's go with the boudoir. In an ideal world, I will get like another plus. Oh. It be Christmas. There's a safe. I was gonna say I don't see any discrepancies, but it's kind of hard to tell. You weren't moved. You can't pick them up. Alright then. Keep your secrets. Garage, but I actually want the dining room. That would be perfect here. Hello. Ooh. A lemon glazed salmon. Oh, plus 10 if you have an aquarium. Well, I know what I'm going to go for. See if we can get us a nice little aquarium. Why is every door locked now? I used to have keys, damn it. That's annoying. There will be a room blocked off, so let's go with the bedroom. Ah, money! This game, I've got to say, it's a lot eerier than I expected it to. Oh, hello, little hamster. How's it going? Do you exist in some sort of, like, liminal state when this room doesn't actually exist? Before I put it here, were you real? Or were you fake? Will you have an existential crisis? Who's having a fire in here? Who's lighting a fire on a wooden floor? I need to get out of this fire hazard of a house. Absolutely not. Ooh, the billiards room. Yes, there was something about a puzzle in here. 15. Oh dear, there's things written upon the billiards balls. Okay, so it's not actually darts. Right, what do we have? 5, 8, 13. Oh, it's just the ball. It's just the ball number. Billiard balls always have numbers on them. Let's see now. Plus, minus, times, divide. Oh, so you've got green, green, red, green. Well, I wouldn't have said any of them are green. Aha. I'll be honest, I can't actually see that. What the? Z makes you... Why does Z make me walk forward? Why did I press Z? Many questions, few answers. Let's see now. Eight. Three. Oh, is this then 4? Six. Hang on. That can't be right. Because that's 16 plus 777, which would be 30. Unless it's minus. So, where's 2 gone? There's 2 gone. Right. So that's reset. So 8. 4. Wait, hang on, no. I did my maths wrong. No. I am now officially confused. Unless that's not... It's not 16, so 8. And I'm plussing them together. That's then minus. So is that just a case of it's 9? It is just that, okay. But then that would be 3 times 10. Unless it's just minus again. We'll try 7. It is 7. I'd guess that part is times. And so that would be 10. Or 20 minus 10 is 10 times 2 is 20. Okay. Unlocking a door with a silver key leads to a door with many doors. Or leads to a room with many doors. Not a door with many doors. A door with many doors would be kind of redundant. Ah. I no longer have any keys. Don't want to waste it there, though. That's the problem. So, what we're going to do is we're going to run back through the boudoir, back through the chapel, out to the other side. Good, I don't need keys. That's a bugger. Because I can't do that. I don't have the gems. I guess I'll go for the mailroom and hope that tomorrow I get something. We return all correspondences and packages addressed to Denny Revane to send us. He is no longer employed with our staff. Sure, man. Syncaco. Simon P. Jones, Mount Holly Estate, Fennes 63080. Ooh. Oh no, wait, that's just a different address. Could that possibly be... Oh, them be numbers. I need numbers for things. Hold this thought. Damn it, I forgot about the money. Not that it matters, I have to run through here anyway, but still, I'm going to be annoyed about it nonetheless. You there, safe. Right. I just took. Where is? I say took note. I took a picture of that letter. Where is my picture's gone? Photos. So we try 6. That's a 9. Let's try that again. But this time that's number right. 6, 7, 8, 9. It's not 6, 7, 8, 9. You got 6, 3, 0, 8, 0. Done. No. Okay, good. You don't have to press it. 63022. 63022. Enter. Damn it. And 1809. Damn it. Very sneaky game. Very sneaky indeed. How far away is the commissary? Just there, in fact. Good, good. Excuse me, do you have any keys? You do not have any keys. You do have some gems. About to. Thank you for your time. I really could have used something useful instead. Oh yeah, that's just what it gives you. Right, let's try. I think that the note in the conference room was a lie. I've also just realized I don't know what's going to happen if I don't have any money and I go into that room. This is the wrong way. Now I don't have any money. Can I go into the room? 9083. Oh, I can. I can just freely move through it. We're fine. And it actually is freely as well, because it's free. So 9083. 9083. Enter. 3089. Enter. 3809 even. Well, blast! Bugger and ass, as they say. I suppose we must mosey on to the antechamber. Also, where was that? Dining room. Good, it's on the way. I think I'm gonna need it. I shall have my dinner. Oh yes, I do love me a lemon glazed salmon. How very posh of me. Honestly, how the other half live, eh? Silver key. Oh, the pool. The dark room. Cannot see the floor plans on the dark room. Don't want to go to the gym. Pool it is. The draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Each time you draft, 3 random floor plans are drawn from the draft pool for you to select. The odds of drawing a specific floor plan may differ depending on the room. Some rooms are more rare than others. Floor plans added to the draft pools are removed at the end of the day, unless otherwise stated. And no running. Ah. I see, I cannot get in there. Very well, game. You may keep your secrets for now, but they will be unraveled in due time. For you cannot keep them hidden from me forever. I'll be honest, it's entirely possible that you do keep them hidden from me forever. Because I can't remember where I have to go. In fact, I don't believe there's anywhere I can go. I suppose I could go back to the entrance hall. Through a couple more rooms. Why ever not? And then I can end my first day of adventure there. This game's an interesting one. I can certainly see the appeal. Even if it does confuse me. Good, I am here. So, I guess just that. Oh, the sledgehammer. Nice. Can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. Damn, I could have had that from the get-go. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought. Do spell our secrets carved from thought. Message read is of 10 lost. Among the bold words spoken soft, the note is read, the letter is not. A. Okay. Sure, I'll pretend I know exactly what you're talking about. Yes, well said, sir. True box does not always contain the prize. Oh. So that room I did before, where there was the box that tells the truth and the box that tells lies. Not always the case. Okay. Code check. I shall check. What are the car keys for? Did I ever see what the car keys were for? Does it say anywhere? Okay, left on the estate should be in the garage. Okay. Currently redundant. Let's go for the sledgehammer. And then, as that appears to be all the clues, I shall call it a day. Theory will await to find the rooms of the estate, although your current inventory have been reset. Yes, let us call it there. As I lack anything else that I may search for. West wing favoured, 5 bedrooms, total rooms 30, rank reached 9, steps taken 88, items found 5. Interesting. Let us save and continue, and dabble again on the next day. Very interesting, because the outside changes. I just put 2 and 2 together. That picture I was just showing is different to this. What if I just leave? Is this actually a thing? Could I just actually leave? Let me in. Just crawl through. Hop the fence. Go through the hole. Take off your backpack. That's probably why you're stuck. Instead, you gotta hold it with both hands on the straps like a chump. What if I just... What if I just decide not to play the game? Okay, bye everyone. Hi. Is this where I sleep? The campsite. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it a day at any time. Ah. I suddenly get the feeling I was supposed to explore here on the previous day. Can I go scrumping? Scrumping for apples, maybe? Oh dear. It's not 9999. Alright. 9991. Do I have... Okay, ah. Come on. I may or may not have done this in real life before. Where I've just sat there trying to unlock something and gone through every code. Every code until it opens. And I'm committed to the cause. I want free food. Ah, my eye really itches. Holy crap. Is this body, is this your way of telling me to stop the dumb crap? Actually play the game. Alright, fine, let's go through. Can't. Go back to the actual house. I've already realised that I am down 3 steps. I see how it is, game. Don't want me to explore, don't want me to find out what you're after. Find out your plans and your ploys. Very sneaky of you. Very sneaky indeed. Well. Pipe. What a lovely view of wherever the hell we are. I mean, on the one hand, living in a place with a lovely view like this, a big old mansion would be great. How awful must it be to get your shopping done, or just like have food delivered or anything? So what are you gonna do? Order it and wait half a year for them to get to you? Man. Is there someone down here? If there was, I wouldn't be able to see. Because I still can't at the minute. I still have an itchy eye. Got that. We're fine. We're fine. Alright, actually explore the house time. And today, we're gonna go left. Searching a state can be exhausting. Each time you're in a room. Oh yeah, I've already read that. Never mind. Ooh. Let's go through to the end. Anything hidden on the floor this time? No? Bastard. Let's go for this. A single ivory die. When drafting, you may use to reroll floor plans. That's actually quite useful. Thank you, game. I appreciate your kindness. Oh, my package has been delivered. Brass compass, sleeping mask, and 2 keys. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. The first time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5. A bot just got banned. Alright. I think we're off to a decent start. Let's head to the parlour. I should have used the chapel, really. So what we got? Oh yeah, one always tells the truth. And the other only lies. This box contains gems. The other 2 boxes contain gems. All 3 boxes contain gems. Okay, so that one tells the truth. That box contains gems. Where was the key? That was the key. Because... let's see. If that one's telling the truth, That one contains gems, and that one contains gems. If that one's telling the truth, all three contain gems. But if that one's lying, that one also has to lie, and that one also has to lie. So it's got to be here. Perfect. And then, let's see. The den. The den is the best option. Thank you kindly for the gem. Diamondus Minor? I want to say that constellation was. This would be... Let's go for the guest bedroom. Gives us an extra 10. Plus an extra 5, oh yeah. Sinclair, just wanted to write a quick note thanking you for the weekend. Oh yes, I've read you. That's quite alright, good sir. I like the dog thing. Still. Yes, indeed, quite. Right, so that is always unlocked. Let's get security room. So I've got multiple options going. That's right. I've read all them. Launder currency, okay. Food for sale is also quite nice, but I don't have anything. Let's launder currency. Why not? Hello, I'm just looking for currency. Anything loose? I don't know exactly what it means by launder currency. So, you know. Hello? Anything? Ah. Cool. Also discuss 5. We'll exchange all of your gems with all of your money. See? Money to keys and keys to money. So you can just change up what you've got, basically. But it costs money, which I don't have, to do so. Right. Drawing room, please. That is, once again, the same puzzle there. God, I really do have something in my eye. I think I got it. I think we're okay. Never looked in the fireplace before. And it seems redundant to do so. Very well. Very well, game. Don't have the gem to do that. Let's go for the bedroom. So that spreads upwards. Oh yes, here. The coin purse. Oh yeah, I think that was pretty pointless for me last time. I don't think that triggered once. The nook. The lavatory. Let's go for the lavatory. We didn't have a lavatory last time. Well, I see now why we didn't have a lavatory last time. Wait, can I just like... Let's do it. I can. It's pointless, but I can. Let's redraw the floor plans. Don't really have a choice but to go for a hallway. Because that's locked. Go on. Be nice to me. Be something good. It's not great. Let's redraw. Commissary. No. Nook. I didn't go for the commissary. I went for the nook. The tiny little reading nook. Oh, that's quite nice. That's quite a nice place, really. 10! Oh yeah, that's where it tells me to write things down, which I will not do. How dare you? How dare you tell me to write? Don't have a choice. That's the first time coin purse is triggered. Now then. Dining room. I've only just got like my first real money this run. Do you also require? You also require a key. Why does everything require a key now? Well, it's always unlocked. That's... I was just complaining about the fact that everything was locked, so... I suppose that will do. No, I need the key, just in case. Well, actually, I need the key to continue. There's the gem as well. We get our lovely selection. And then, what's behind this door? Something wonderful! I'll go for a dark room. Well, this is creepy, isn't it? There was a note there. That one. Ah, boudoir. I still think there's something missing in here. Hello. I didn't know you were here. I should have done. There's a safe in the picture. Oh, how foolish of me. Is there anything, a clue about the code anywhere? I'm not seeing any numbers. Okay. That answers no questions. If anything, potentially raises more. Can't go through there. It appears my lack of keys has caused me issues. For unless I happen to find something in here, I believe this is the end of this run. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 4, 2, 2, 2. 4, 2, 2, 2. Enter. 2, 2, 2, 4. Enter. 2, 4, 2, 2. Enter. 2, 2, 4, 2. Enter. It's nothing to do with that. Wait. 9083. 9803. Damn. Alright then, game. Yeah, I've got nothing. Alright, I'm gonna call it a day. Roll for the second... No, the third day. Okay. The Rustic Villa. 21 rooms. Rank 9 reached. 38 steps total. I just found 4. New rooms 3. Quite the room layout though. Save. And continue. This time I'm gonna figure stuff out. I don't know if I've got a limited number of days or what, because I genuinely can't remember. But hopefully we get something here. Let's go for the parlor. There's a second wind-up key in this room. The statement on the white box is true. This box and the white box are both empty. Right, so it was... One is always the truth. One is always a lie. Only one box has a prize. So, this box and the white box are both empty. The statement on the white box is true. So that could tell the truth and that could tell the truth. That one could be a lie. And if that's a lie, one of them could contain treasure and one could contain the other wind-up key. Damn it. Well, it was worth a shot, I suppose. Let's get me a guaranteed key. I'm annoyed by my own foolishness. I should have gone for the red... No, the white box first. But alas, I failed to consider it properly. On the bright side, that's a lot of gems. And I will take a lot of gems any day. Sure, walk-in closet. Give me 4 items. Gem, gem, key, a safe deposit key, and a cupcake. Plus 10 steps. Who are you? I see no clues upon your face. What a suspicious lady. Get the drawing room. Flick that down. Open the door. Unlocked box 304. Where does one get box 304? I just want to find it. I fear I've made a mistake by going to this one, but hey ho. Let's go to the courtyard. This had... Never mind, last time it did, but this time it doesn't, in fact, have a metal detector. It has a box I can't open. Let's spare room. I spy no keys. I spy no nothing. Yes, let's just pantry. Oh. Money. Ideally, I would like... You know what? That's fine. Actually, that's near perfect what I wanted. Is the net an item I can take? No. Damn. Down here leads to... back to the entrance hall. Let's do that. I want a key to open that box I found. Oh, a gem. And then one room here. Yes. What do we gain? If we know surfback, I can't remember what that box was now. Damn it. Also you. It's a bit annoying that I don't have anything that can loop back, but still. Occasionally you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms in the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious dig spots. You know, I had a feeling that would be the case. We never found a shovel. There's one. Surely I could claw at it with my big meaty paws. What am I saying? This young, definitely not 90s kid. I refuse to believe he's from the 90s. He definitely isn't pouring anything. Definitely doesn't have big meaty paws. The observatory. Are you going to be nice and awkward for me again? No, actually. Perfect. The twins. A pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. Hey, how's it going? Gotta run back though. That's the wrong way to the entrance hall. A pair of chests. I only have one key. Please have a key. That's just money. Now I've got to find another key. Come back, you bastard. Nice. Well played, you. I am yet to start Ninja Gaiden 4. I really should. Nice. Three keys, lovely. Dispatch is one of those games that, because it's like such a story-driven game, and I saw other people playing it, I went, I need to wait before I can play that. I remember too much of it. Christoph, This is the third time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you've been driving for his lordship. Your absence must be accounted for, Miss Babbage. Now on the car keys again. Who keeps bleach out here? Many questions, few answers. Congrats on the Dead Cells win, though. There's where I put the chest. When I say I put the chest, I mean the game put the chest. North more frequently. What are you? A treasure map, eh? So, up 2, left, up 3. Up 2, left, up 3. So north of the garage. That's a really awkward space for me. Okay. Do I have a good way to loop back around to the entrance hall? Not really. I guess I run back. Open the other chest, see what's good. That's the wrong room. It's just a waste of a step. Alright, you better have something good in you. 3 keys, worth it. So, I very much took the wrong route back. Damn it, okay. Mistakes have been made, I realise this. However, they're being rectified as we speak. And soon, we're back in business. I mean, it's got to be the passageway, unfortunately. Oh, a creepy passageway. Kitchen has food for sale, boudoir, or the hallway. I mean, I do very much need food right now. Alright, food. +5 for every green room in the house. +15 for that. +3 for that. I only have 2, so that's not going to be as much as a club sandwich is. Let's get a couple of bananas. Just top myself up. That's not the direction I want to go. Okay. I have to go around to the boudoir. Okay. Awkward. Awkward game. Oh no, I've got to do maths again. My weakness. 9. 5, 6, 9. Okay, so that's 4. 15 minus 11. That's 4 times 3. 12. God, I'm dating myself. 11 minus 7. That's 4 times 2. That's 8. There's a like it's 4s. Silver key. So I need to go up and all the way left. And then down, actually. Because what was it? 2, 3. Yeah, so that's the room I want. So, that's awful. Game, why are you doing this to me? Let's see. Pump room? Security or guest bedroom? I'm going to go for the guest bedroom because I really need more steps. Hi? Inspect documents of the estate more closely. Oh no. Oh no. I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm not smart enough for you to introduce something like that. Key. It's gotta be the chapel, and then I'm gonna have to use the special key. Special key. I need the I need all of the doors. Good. Send me the right direction this time. God. Countryside stew pie, boiled chicken stew layered and then baked to perfection, topped with a mashed potato parmesan cheese crust even. So it's like shepherd's pie. Well, no, it's a stew, isn't it? So not exactly a shepherd's pie, is it? Not in the slightest. It's chicken for a start. Shepherd's pie is lamb. It's got the topping of a shepherd's pie. I know what I mean. Even if no one else does, I do. Okay, so we go in here. And then we go back this way. Alright, so I need to head there. So kind of gotta be the dark room, really. And by kind of, I mean 100% has to. Will make it. Oh, that's gonna be no good because that's locked. Hey man, what the fuck? The pump room. God damn it! Bad roll. I'm scared. What am I doing here? Pump. Ah, I see, I see. That's the reserve. Pump room schematic. Pump control panel. Warsaw selector. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pump 4. Tank units. 4 units. Pump 2 tank switch. Pump 2 4 units. Cool. What am I doing? So if I do that. Wait. Ah, pump 2 tanks, which is over there. Oh, I didn't even see that one. What would that be? Yeah, sure, man. Whatever you say, buddy. trying to put water in all the rooms? So the pool is now full. Whether I meant it to be or not is a different matter, but it is. No, wait, you're stealing it now. So I need you to go back there. And I flip you again. I'm confused. Do that. Pump. Go forth and pump. Almightiest of water moving machinery. O sacred vessels of fluid movement. How doth thou function? Please share with me your secret so that I may understand. Four goes here, right? Okay, you're now filling up the kitchen. As much as you could, okay. Alright, we're figuring things out. We're figuring it out. I don't like the fact the reserve is just off somewhere. Doing its own thing. What do you connect to? Where do you go? Unselect you. So let's see. 6 goes there. 5 goes there. 3 goes there. 2 goes there. Okay. But the question is, what does that get me? I mean, I've just kind of realised that I could just go back to those rooms and see what's it's like with no water, couldn't I? Because I have a pool, I could pump all the water out of the pool. How would one go about doing that? I forgot which one was the pool. Was it 6? It was 6. Which one is 6 connected to? 6 is connected to pump 4, which is connected to tank 1. So, what we do is we flip you across. And we go... No. So you're going back into the reservoir now. Pool is being emptied. Alright, we've got progress. that tank is also connected to 4, which is there, so we turn you on. That's 5, that's why. Okay, I'm confused again. That's better. First things first, drain that out a little bit more. The reservoir, we want to pump water out, but do it that way. And then we can flick it back round. Wait. Oh, I forgot to flick it across. Okay, never mind. We flick it back up. We pump the water out. We flick it across. Pump a litre of water back in. Take it out of the pool. So now we can go back to the pool, which should be empty. Plans within plans. Where do I go? Dining room. Straight down from the chapel to the billiards room. Basically just follow it from there, because I've... Wait. It's locked. Damn it. Maybe now the dining room. So I just needed one key? I didn't even realise. I didn't even realise there was another way to go. I thought my day was over. And that's why I was just messing around in there. God, I'm smart. So, it was then all the way across down in there. If this now has a key, the run is saved. Very briefly, but nonetheless, a save is a save. It has a lot of money. Okay. Nothing else? Nothing else of value in here? No keys to continue and save the day? Nope. Right. The kitchen also had stuff. And I can't remember where else. But water in the kitchen. I'm starting to think that that's not that important in here. Okay. Okay. Alright, magic water moving room. Tell me. Where else can I find water to be moved? Or a key? Is there a key in here by any chance? Appears not. A great shame. Greenhouse, aquarium, and fountain. None of which I have. Very well. In that case, I shall have to call it a day. You're to begin again anew. Damn. Okay. Prosaic Villa. One of these days I'm going to get everywhere. I'm going to get the entire layout. I'm going to make it. I'm going to figure out some puzzles. It's all going to go well for a change. Which is usually the rarest part of it all. Start off with a nice little left. Oh, into the den. A nice solid room to start. And that can lead to, I guess... Do I want an office there? I mean, I don't have the gems to put an office there. I'll put a pantry. Get both of them. And then what do we have behind this door? Let's go for 2 items. Get that and get a keycard. Nice. I am yet to find a door that requires a keycard. But maybe one day. Parlor. All 3 boxes are empty. This box and the blue box are empty. Black box contains gems. Okay, so if that one's lying, that one also has to be lying. That one could still technically tell them the truth. If that box is telling the truth, that box is lying and that box is lying. That box is telling the truth. Box and the blue box. That one can tell the truth, that one's also lying. Think black box is safe? It is. Oh. A veranda. I've not been to a veranda before. Oh, what a lovely place to just relax and take it all off. Nice rocking chair. Looking out, kind of ruined by the power line. So let's sit on this chair instead. Perfect. What a view. The mountains. I tell you what, whatever insect that is out there would really piss me off. Ooh. Let's go for the patio. Which also spreads a gem. Refunding itself. A shovel, no less. Looks like it could be useful for digging. Wow, thanks. Is that what shovel's for? A metal detector? Alright, actually useful. Now, let's go digging. A coin. Cool, I suppose. Why is there dirt on the patio that could be dug up? Surely I'm just going clang, clang. Just smacking straight into stone. Let's go for a chapel. Because I'm hoping that right now, A, I don't have a lot of money, and B, I could potentially get a way around it. Get security going. Back down. Archives. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. That's annoying. But at the same time, let's just see how it works. Gem, I spied you immediately. Marigold wins Herald Literary Honour. Popular children's writer Marion Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap as she discovered on Thursday that her picture book, Swim Bird, has been chosen as the Herald Literary Medal, Illustrated Book of the Year. This was Marigold's second time winning the prestigious honour. The previous medal was, of course, for her debut effort. She was no stranger to the public eye, even before her literary success. The niece and closest living relation of Baron H.S. Sinclair, Meredith began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from the potential associations that one may make with the Sinclair family. Swingbird author never considered herself success. By Gail Hermes, Herald staff writer. She confided, "My son was the one that actually got me to start writing. I'd always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime. And so, as we ran out of books we owned, my imagination had to take over from there." Marigold has elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son, his inflexible love of the colour red, a statement that has been held with much scepticism by the many pundits that view the book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. The Red Prince is a lizard man in divinity. He yields to none. Takes you as a slave at the start, if you so wish. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard questioned. Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White were 2 of 3 dozen names appeared on a leaked dossier naming them a person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Though no group has come forth to officially take responsibility for the attack, it is widely believed by authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF, who also call themselves the Children of Blackwater. Continues on page 12. Ruffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumours in a statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would not be the first time that a publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, but the charges were later dropped. Marigold drops publisher. Local author and popular personality Marion Marigold has announced a split with a long-time publishing partner, Ruffington Press, citing personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, whom Marigold has past referred to as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the third prominent writer to distance themselves from the publisher this week. Manning and White at press function was seen at the corner, suspicious bag under the waved down a local man. It's the third major last year. It's anticipated charged by the Crown. Manning was the last, but the trial begins on expected to last up to with grand treason. Man, that was a difficult one to read. No trace is discovered of Sinker Harris, but search continues. Mary Matthew Jones, the author and illustrator whose fanciful stories are written under the pen name Marion Marigold, was last seen by a close friend around 3:45 p.m. Friday, getting into a carriage after a late luncheon date at the 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale. Miss Jones never arrived home, and the carriage driver cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned but have not deemed the case foul play. It's an out-of-character incident at this point, and we are seeking information. My God, this keeps going. Priceless jewels stolen in a dramatic Royal Museum heist. Thieves in the royal capital of Fen Aires have broken into one of the Crown's fabled clothes exhibits. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of the aristocracy and high peerage, and access has never been granted to those outside noble circles, at least not until today. Local police and forensic experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds, dredging for clues. Museum's authorities said they were alerted in the middle of the night by reports of several masked intruders seen breaching the south wall and brandishing firearms. The intruders broke into the museum, subdued the royal guard, and disabled the security systems. By the time the militia arrived on the scene, the burglars had simply vanished. Although the official registry of the lost jewels has not been publicly announced, among the treasured artifacts rumored to be stolen is the renowned ruby crown of Rwanda Ares. The priceless crown jewels, whose materials worth pales in comparison to its historic value. If these rumours are true, the evidence may suggest that the theft was politically motivated. Very much ran out of breath reading that. Alright. So someone else was a relative before me passed away. Oh, I say passed away, disappeared more than passed away. Storeroom, please. Ah, yes, thank you. Mighty Metal Detector, what would I do without you telling me that there's things in the room designed to have things? Truly marvellous. Oh, that actually connects nicely. The dish appears to not quite be ready yet. Such a shame. So that is now just permanent thing. Alright, floor plan it is. What we got here? That's the dark room. Or no. Let's go for the dark room so we can keep exploring further. Damn it. I want to just try if I could run up and grab something. Didn't consider this. We got the car keys. What room even is this? This is the bedroom. I heard that went missing. Think so. Possibly. Or it's someone else and I'm just making things up. Which is also a possibility. Right, let's get the nook. So we can get us a key. There's also a coin on the floor. And then we can head back through. You're still not done. Oh yeah, because I need to reach rank 8. That's right. I forgot about the chapel. Alright, keys. Coin. I like how easy it is to just see things there. Oh, there's the coat check. But no. Don't believe I'm in need of a sledgehammer at the minute. Oh, that was a bit of a mistake, actually. I mean, not terribly so, because it should have at least a gem in it. There's also a banana. Now, green rooms are free. See, this is a nice view again. However, all of my places with views are on the same side of the house. There's no variety. There's nothing looking at the other side. Okay, so I will no longer have to go through the chapel. Go the passageway. That'd be nice. Link back here. What's this gonna be? The bunk room. Come on, eat the banana. It's an excellent source of potassium. You know you want to. Hello, little liminal hamster. Oh, hello. Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he's not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys, and I will not have to share my room, and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp. Hobbies me and really stupid. Today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. I also had more fun at camp than he had in his entire life. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission, and he's writing me things in it too. He also threw away my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back. And if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me. And today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book, even though he's older, he's a crybaby. Today is a good day because today my brother returns from college and I get to finally return to him the book I took from a long time ago. Hopefully, he find it as hilarious as I do. I have no idea how he survived sharing a room. All things being said, I wouldn't have it any other way. I still would rather have a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home, Simon. Nice. Well, those two got along swimmingly. Ah, so that's the camp thing that he went to. I understand. Lore and whatnot. Furnace. Let's have a look in the furnace room. I've never been in here. Why is there a amount of dirt in the furnace room? What creepy place. Use one of my few keys. Ooh. The aquarium. It's the color of every room. I get to see the fish. Hell yeah. You're a happy fish. You like to read. I'll be honest, you look a bit anxious. You don't like the fact that I'm looking at you, and honestly, relatable. You have no thoughts going on between your ears. None of you do. Okay. No wonder they haven't given you books. Man, if I had a pump room, I'd turn off the water. As cruel as that may be. Oh yeah. Okay. Open! Still have zero idea on the code. However, let's get that, see if we can buy a key. Can buy a key. No, we can't. We don't quite have enough money. Damn it. We can almost buy a key. If I didn't have that bloody chapel. Okay. The observatory. It's still in the same place. The slice. Not the best thing it could have been. Not terrible by any stretch of the imagination. Please be something good. That is locked. Damn it, it's locked. I don't think there's anywhere else I can go. I think my best bet is if I head back to some of the early rooms. Welcome! See if the metal detector goes off. Somewhere. You know, letting me know, maybe, just maybe, that there's a coin nearby, game. I wouldn't mind. Nope. You made marshmallows with apples? Huh. Interesting combination. I've never considered it before. Damn, even if I did find it now, I no longer have the movement. Very well, we shall call it a day. How were the marshmallows with apples? They sound quite nice. A garden inn. Oh, how quaint. How fine, how lovely. Six new rooms. Not too shabby. Alright, this time. I just hit my teeth with my glove. Oh. Clunked myself right in the tooth. What a smart cookie I am. Let's get the sledgehammer. I'd like to retrieve it. The den! Thank you. God, my mouth feels weird now. Don't hit yourself in the mouth with... Well, to be fair, I don't need to continue that thought, to be honest. Just don't hit yourself in the mouth. That would be the smart play. Unfortunately for me, that's not the play I made. Nook, let's go. Let's go for the drawing room again. Hey, man. Hotch. One of these days I'm going to figure you out. It ain't going to be today, though, and I don't really know what happened to my accent there, but it just kind of went and got away from me. So here we are. I don't know what came over me. I'm sorry. I think I was possessed for a second. It's a real fear that all of us English have to deal with, a possession. And it's real annoying when they have a different accent here. Oh, a shovel. 400 grams of apples, 27 grams of gelatine, 80 milliliters of water, some cinnamon and some sugar. Peel apples. Rid apples of their very core and soul. Cut apples into small pieces, blend apples, and blended apples to liquid gelatine. If you use plates, add powder to apples if you use that. Add sugar, add cinnamon, stir for 15 minutes. Send the mixture to a cold rest in the fridge for at least 2 hours. Cut into pieces and feast. What do you do with the apple cores? And their souls, of course. Seeing as though you rid them of them, do you then consume the core of the apple? Ooh, a turnip. Just straight out of the ground. Crunching down on it. Like an absolute freak. Chapel. Let's get it out of the way. In fact, I have to go in there, because I can go to the drawing room instead. And get a free reroll as well if I wanted to. So, take that, religion. Ooh. You bastards. Reroll it. I guess we're going to a pantry. And replace 400 grams, 27 grams, and 80 milliliters with 300 grams, 20 grams, and 60 milliliters, because that's easier to math. You're not wrong. Small numbers are easy. I'm a fan of them. Oh, well, this is... Damn it, I'm going to have to go to the pantry. No, the chapel. That's the word I'm looking for. The one room I was planning on avoiding. Well played, game. Well played. Meow. Ugh. Who am I even paying? Why? Is there anything important about you? Are you like the holy chimney sweep? What even is this religion? The holy farmer? The holy knight? The holy maid? Okay. I can't actually tell what you are. Some sort of... Is that a net? Do you deal with the swimming pool? Is that a pizza shovel? That's not the word. A pizza paddle? The thing that you put a pizza on to put it in and out of the oven. I know what I'm talking about. Even if no one else does, I know. Not that it matters. I don't eat pizza. Say when no one else is brave enough to. Pizza sucks. The apple souls could be captured and added to a steak and other meats to keep their souls of animals inside the flesh. Makes them better in an indescribable way. Indeed, indeed. But the apple souls must be there at the time of the animal's death in order to capture their souls. Otherwise, it is redundant. You do not want redundancy in your plans. Well, you do want a redundancy. But more the plan for a redundant... You want a plan. Words are hard. What did you say? Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. Wonderful. Unless you're telling a lie. Ooh. Let's go to the parlor. Alright. Time for me to be a smart cookie. This box is the black box. This box is the blue box. This box, the box that claims to be the black box, has the gems. This one then. So, in this game, you are attempting to get basically ownership of this estate and everything. Every day, the house resets. You have to try and make it through to the antechamber, as far as I can tell. And make it through as many rooms as you can. There are puzzles in certain rooms, like this one. There's puzzles throughout. Each time you go to another door, you have a choice of what you want to, place. But, The guest bedroom only has one entrance, so I can go in there, but I can't come out any other way. Same with the breaker box. The kitchen has 2, but it requires a gem, which I don't have many of. You're basically trying to figure out how to get through. You have a limited number of steps, so every time you go through a door, that number goes down. In fact, if I do that. But there's clues and stuff all over the place. I'm not smart enough to figure them out. But it's pretty good. Pretty fun. It's fun in a weird way, where I'm sitting here and I'm going, I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm enjoying myself. So some of these are real simple, like this. Press 3, and then you've got 13. That means minus 12, so you got 1. 2 times 2, that's 4. And then 16, I think that's divide. I've not come across that before, so I'm going to say that's a divide. So 16 divided by 2 is 8. Oh dear Lord, what have you done to me? 6 minus 1, that's 5, times 4, that's 20, divided by 5, 4. Good. Don't throw Do you know how long it's been since I've been to school, game? You can't just throw simple maths at me. Oh, I've only got special keys left. Great. Great. If I head back to the gym, is this door going to be locked? No, it is not. Let's go to the foyer. This is a lovely room. Stupid place to put a foyer. Do you think I have to go through this one? The boudoir. Oh, oh. Whoopsie. We're fine. Yes, like this room has a safe in it. I have no idea what I do for the safe code. Absolutely no idea what it is. But the rooms have clues. I don't think this one has the clue, but you know. It says Sinker Co on it, and I had the archive room before, which had Sinker Co and a date in it. In fact, there it is. There's the archive room. One of these said something about Sinker. Let's see. Sinker Heiress. 2287. Is that going to be the code to this room that I thought... Oh, that's a magnifying glass. Lovely. Two, 2, 8, 7. Enter. It's not. Damn it. I thought I was smart. Alright, back here we go. Anything else we got? Oh, hello. Wait a second. There's the picture that has the safe in it. I can't read anything on there. Damn. Some really cool sections in fact. It's when you find a little light just floating there and then you touch it, you get into a memory of an older being that is in your head you want to free. Bit complicated. It tells you a story, but I forgot parts of it. So it tells you a murder happened here. What was it exactly? And then you can say it was a fight, or it was two former friends just a cold-hearted together. Then it goes on and right there. That is a pretty cool idea. Right in... right, yeah, right in the history. Based on that. Okay. Wait. 2285. Nothing there. Oh! Hello? Thank you very much, Zombified Gamer Girl, for the raid. Welcome. How's it going? I'm trying to be smart. I'm not. Excellent. How did you enjoy it? Yes, welcome raiders. Great to have you all here. This game is so confusing. Nice. I have started playing it today. I'm lost, I'm confused, but I'm enjoying myself, so I guess that's all that matters. I also don't really know what I'm looking for in there. Just zooming in. Where was the not Sinclair, I forgot. What was the word? That's a keycard door. That's the first time I've seen one of them. No worries. Thank you very much for the raid. I hope you've had a great stream, and I hope you have a great dinner, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your week. Wonderful to see you. Thank you very much. Ah, that is perfect for the game. The confusion emote. Oh man, I don't know. Also, hello, Toxicoon. Or Toxic Gun? However you say your name, welcome, hello. Sorry if I butchered it. Are there any keys? Any keys? For I have no keys. No. Truly a disaster and a mystery. Do I have any other notes I could read? Now that I have a magnifying glass. Oh, the chapel. The stupid fake religion. Praise be to the holy maid, the holy farmer, the holy chimney sweep, the chimney equestrian, a horse rider. I think that's another holy farmer. Also the pizza maker. Praise be. I'm sure they're important somewhere. Damn, you got me. God. Can't believe what a bully raiding me like that. How rude. Thank you very much for the congratulations. And for stopping by. Where am I? You there? Coach check room. Have a... The sledgehammer was redundant. Have a shovel. And we shall call it a day here, shall we? I think this is now day 4 or 5. That was day 5. I am still no closer to figuring out this game. Got to look at what the house was. The east-facing villa this time. Oh, how wonderful. I've had a west-facing. This time, progress. I'm making it all the way. I'm making it to the antechamber. I don't know how to get in the antechamber, but I'm going to make it. And it all starts with a left. Through the spare room. With nothing on the floor. Into the parlor. The first puzzle. My great nemesis. Thinking. What we got? The gems are in the true box. There is only one box in this room. That's a lie. There are 4 boxes in this room. That's also a lie. So this is the true box and the gems are in here. For it tells me so. Now. Yes. Let's make the security room attached to the parlor as it is in any good house. Cool, cool. There's nothing yet. Security doors, operational. Lovely, lovely. Change offline mode to unlocked, confirmed, back. I really have no idea if that matters. I have no idea what it does. But one day we'll figure it out. Ah, God. I had to do a French test in high school. Core memory unlocked. There was a year in high school where they made me do French and German, but back to back. So I did an hour of German followed by an hour of French, and I always got the two mixed up, and I'd speak German in French and French in German. And there's a recording out there because we had to go into another room and have a recording of us speaking in the language. There's a recording of me in my French test going in there speaking German and then stopping and then just going, I can't remember, and just walking out. And I completely forgot that existed until right now. Oh, good times. A big math tomorrow. French was literally the day the teachers can't do grades anymore because Christmas. Oh, wonderful. Good old schools and their well-planned everythings. Good luck on your math test, though. Hey now. You'll be fine. You got it, I'm sure. I think to find items laying around the house. I don't want that. It's gonna have to be the pantry then. Ah, a calculator test, I see. Someone doesn't like his maths. I get the feeling you might not like doing maths. I don't know what it is, but it's just a hunch I have. I remember when they used to make us do a calculated test and a non-calculated test in school, and it's like, what's the point? Why teach us how to use both? Or like, not both, but like, why teach us how to do maths with a calculator, and then also maths without a calculator, and then test us on it? But then the tests were basically the same. Just one had slightly larger numbers. And it's like, you can use a calculator for this one. I'm going, great. I could use the calculator for 2 plus 2 if I really wanted to. There's nothing stopping me. Man, this furnace is, I've really done a number on me. Good. Good. Don't have to go back into that awful, awful room. Ah, lovely. Plus 10. Oh, a gem. Alright. I suppose that will just keep... No, it won't. Oh no, I have no key. I gotta go back into the awful, awful room. Never mind, it only is awful, awful once. Is there anything else in this room? It doesn't look like it. They're very suspicious. Ah. The car. Oh yeah, the impossible to read note. The keys! I may have got a little excited. I am, however, pretty certain that I'm not making it to the end of this one. It appears I've been caught in a lie. Sure. The workshop. Let's take the compass. G. Stones cut by hand and let us roll. Do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is of 10 lost. Among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. Message. That's a bold word. Are there any other notes with bold on them? I see, I only have a compass. Ah. Has the game just decided to spite me? I believe so. I finally got some keys, and I was so excited to have keys. And yet here we are. Locked behind a keycard. Truly. Truly an awful day. Archives, you're a large room. Do you happen to have a key card anywhere? Just sort of lying around. Somewhere that I might happen to be able to pilfer it. It looks as though the answer is a big fat no. Quite the pickle we find ourselves in. There's nothing you can do, is there, security? Keycard system. Set security level. Low. It's offline, it's unlocked. Anything here? No, nothing on there. If I log into network, Wi-Fi Sinclair. Incorrect password. Also, didn't realize I had claps. I can't. Let's try again. Have I heard of Pickeroo? I have not heard of Pickeroo. Sinclair. Incorrect. What was the other one? What was the one in the archives? Oh. Is it big brain time? Could we be onto something potentially smart? Swimbird, perhaps. What was the other one? Where was a publisher? No. What do you mean with everything? Where was... I'm sure it was around this one. Where did it say? Was it on the first one? It says there. I'm so confused. Well, I'm sure it was here somewhere. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy, right? It said it. Sinker! There it is! Alright. I knew it was real. I knew it. Sinker. Damn it. Okay. Swim. Bird. Damn. I'm not as smart as I once thought. I shall have to call the day there. Call it. You made a temple. Or a template, sorry. I will see it. The eyeballs that you have. I do indeed have eyes. I see. Very nice. Very well done. Oh, the red cottage. So, that's... okay. Interesting. When you said anything, I didn't realize you meant, you know, anything. Right. This will have to be my final run. For the evening, anyway. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, I can honestly say, never heard of Pickeroo before. Circuit breaker. Darkroom off. Gymnasium off. Garage on. Keycard entry system off. Okay. We have ourselves a start. Let's go hallway so we can continue. But I hit the storeroom. Oh, the key is immediately being spent. Hello, friend. Contain keys, please. I will take the door rerolls. That also works wonderfully, actually. Yeah, go on. Open sesame. I'll figure you out one day. Alright. Next, we have... Let's go for the parlour. And then while we're here... redraw the floor plans. Let's go for a nook. Get us a free key. Connect back. Grab the wind-up key, and then what are you? Gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter U. The blue box is true. Gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter B. Okay. So, let's see. The blue box is true. It's going to have to be that one, because if the blue box is true, they're in a box containing the letter B. All of them say box in it, so all of them would therefore contain gems, and that I don't think that can happen. So you say it can only be the one with the letter blue, or with the letter U, and that's blue box. So you're the one. I'm not smart. You've chosen the wrong person. Why did you entrust your estate to me? Oh, how foolish of you. That's right, we move on. Having only minorly shamed our ancestor. Oh, hey. Rob the church! Praise be to the holy pizza maker and the holy chimney sweep. Never been to the library before. Save 1 gold on each purchase you make in the estate. Book requisitions, library use only. Books and periodicals requested with this form will be pulled and available the next time you draft the library. Please select one. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington, Swimbird, Fixed Stars, History of Orindia, EPCW Pump System User Manual, Drafting Strategy, Architectural Digest. Let's go for that one. Swimbird. Additional reading. The house directory is a great resource for information. If you wish to read more about a specific room in the house, press R to pull up the directory. Oh. Okay. I see. I see. Cool. That's good to know that is just a thing that I can do at any point. What is up here? Oh, it auto-turns you. That's unexpected. I was trying to turn. Mount Holly records. Temporal records. Total time 2 hours 37 minutes. Total day 7. Longest day 47 minutes. Average day 24 minutes. Steps taken 389. Keys turned 30. Gems used 38. Gold spent 30. Total stars 3. Total rooms drafted 146. I don't know why I'm bothering. There's too many stats for me to go through. Another time, mayhaps. Another time. What is this, though? Okay. First time checked as a sledgehammer. Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. Greetings from Reddington. Yeah, but what is the code to that? My favorite floor plans. Archives. Can't seem to pass it up. So, I mean, I don't know about that. Most drafted is the parlour, then the hallway, then the storeroom. Most paid for the drawing room, the security, and passageways. Spend the most times in the archive, the parlour, and the pump room. Yeah, the pump room I've been in once. It's just confusing. Not made any contraptions. A gem for 3 gold, paid in full. Largest purchase. Woo! Big spender. Maybe someday I'll make the nursery. The nursery, the office, and the West Wing Hall I've never made. Okay. Fair. Right. Oh, good. We're already into the key using stage. Can now draft second copies of rooms you already have. Ooh. I am confused. Wait. Am I supposed to go at this room from behind? Or from, like, the other sides? What is even happening? Because I can't go anywhere. I think I'm supposed to then build around to that, and to that. Yeah, because that only controls that big glass. Okay. Well, now I have places I can go. Well, not my most productive run. I failed you, ancestor. I failed you, uncle. I'm sorry. There's only one thing for it. One. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 3. 1, 4. 1, 5. Alright. I'm not gonna do that. I'm tempted, but also just not. I can't force you to watch that. Guess the one. Oh. Cool. I wasn't expecting that to do it again. No. Alright. I guess the one other place to have a look. There was the apple orchard. That's the one I'm looking for. Which was down here, I want to say. Yeah, that was my tent. Behind the tent was the orchard. No, it's not that. It's not that. 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 Once again, can't force people to watch it. I would sit there for hours until I figured it out, but I can't. I can't do that. The snug little cottage. Looks like a mansion from the outside, but it's just a snug little cottage, that's all. How furious would you be if you went to your house one day and you went to go in it, and what used to be a mansion with 40 odd rooms just had like 10? Because it just rolled that morning. You're missing half of the stuff. You don't have your indoor swimming pool. You don't even have a bathroom. You can't go to the toilet. You've got a bedroom. You got a library. That's about it. You would be fuming. Furious, even. But that is unfortunately where I have to end the stream for tonight. It has been a pleasure, as always. Thank you very much to everybody that came by and watched the stream. Very much appreciate it. Thanks wonderfully to the Zombify Gamer Girl for the raid. That was very kind. But until next time, I shall see you all later. Bye.